Shut the
Hello,
fucking
you
fuck
beautiful.
there.
Hello, you beautiful gay bananas.
Hi, I'm Vill.
And I'm just,
That's the end of the stream. Okay.
and I'm just the worthless idiot.
Bitch, no. Right now, you're raiding me. Oh, Nani! It's the nugget. It's the nugget. Hello.
I have to go pee.
Right as you just joined.
I have to go pee. Take your time. You're welcome.
Don't drown in the toilet.
Yeah, don't do what I did this one time.
What, you nearly fell in the toilet?
Yeah, I actually fell in the toilet head first.
Oh my god. I bet your brother had to help you out of there.
There was this one time where I got my fucking ass stuck in the toilet.
Oh god. Who had to help you out of there? Your brother or your sister?
No one helped me but myself.
Oh my god.
Oh, Darkia.
Yeah, Darkia, don't ask.
I'm too busy built to the vein. I was too fucking hyper. I was too fucking hyper rose right now to like make a fucking pun now. But I'll do that later.
Fair point, but still. Yeah, Darkia, don't ask.
Nani? Nani the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? My inner Bill V is kicking in again.
And Pardo just punched me in the arm because she's trying to sleep. She's just like, shut the f up! I'm trying to sleep here. Jesus, Pardo.
Actually, what she would say, shut the meow up. I'm sorry. Shut the meow up. You know?
Oh yeah, she's part cat.
Shut the meow up. Meanwhile, Bill B is just like, you know, while Pardo's sleeping, all for the night, I'm just going to make me even more fucking sex toys. Because that's how funny gag.
Oh god, wait. Just imagine our Honkai character's reaction to all... Honkai OC's reaction to all that.
Nani?
The fuck?
Is it bad that I made my Honkai OC kind of a mix between Bill B and Alyssa?
No, that's not bad. No, that's not bad.
She's an elf, but she also has multiple, like, different moods or personalities like I do. So I have moods. Like, when I have a certain mood, like right now, I feel like a fucking Bill V mood.
Yeah, for those people who think Pardo is flat.
Nani? I'm sorry, but the VR chat avatar for that I have. Hold that jiggly! I would show you, but like, I don't think the stream will like me streaming VR chat. And plus I can't be able to put my headset on. I can't be fucking arsed. There's penis nipples.
Raiden Shogun.exe. Oh my god. Daily Life and Genshin Impact compilation #1.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm making a fucking weird joke with fucking Nats and their friends right now in a group chat.
All I also
They think I'm serious.
all I hear is when as soon as I literally plop my ass on the toilet, all I hear from Princess is "Don't fall in the toilet." I'm like, what do you?
Don't fall in the toilet!
As I just, literally, then I had like as soon as she had said that, I was like, I think I might fall into the toilet.
That must be fucking hilarious, because that was way better time than I ever thought it would be. Did you also hear me say that I fell into the toilet like head first?
How? Ugh.
Yeah, I took a long ass bath that day.
Or I would too. I would cleanse myself. That's the day I would become a Christian. I would baptize myself. That's so nasty.
Wait,
Get
how
rid
long?
of the toilet sins.
Wait. How long? Like 30 minutes? Like how long? Wait, 15, 20, or was it an hour?
2
It must
hours.
have been 2 hours. You know what, Sam?
I was in there for 2 hours. What? It was a nice hot bath too.
I know, like people are like literally. I don't know what it is with dudes who complain about taking hot baths. It's just like, sir, you probably have dingleberries on the back of your butt cheeks. I don't want to hear about it.
I take
Also,
pretty
do y'all
dirty
know
ones.
that? No, do y'all know there are some dudes out here that be out here just like, I don't know what it is, but these literally when I thought because I thought women were nasty because we have to deal with like periods and shit like that. We have to deal with actual blood coming out of us every once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes are way worse. Do y'all know there are some dudes out here that refuse to wash their fucking booty hole because they think it's gay?
Bruh.
Ooh.
So you telling me there is some literally because I literally I didn't ask none of my male friends this, but literally like some dudes even think it's gay to shave your legs if you're a dude. It's like, oh, that's gay. That shows that you're gay. No, that's called being, some literally I know a dude who does not like his own body hair because it makes him itchy. And he shaves it religiously. And nobody bats an eye about it. I knew a dude who the only reason he shaved his legs was because he did sports. That was it. So y'all are over here thinking it's gay to shave y'all legs and gay to wash y'all butthole. No one's gonna stick it. No one's gonna stick nothing near there. There's dingleberries hanging off the back of it. Ew. You probably got
Just like
skid
hang on a
marks.
second. Just like how it's also, I heard it's also kind of dangerous to shave down there.
The shade. Okay, there's like I don't know how it is for dudes. I don't have a nut sack, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I don't understand how dudes do it because how do dudes wash their people? Like, do y'all just? That's the one thing I'm still confused on. Because guys will ask girls like, "How do y'all wash y'all's thing?" I'm like, we wipe it a couple of times and then we go inside and we just like scrape everything in there. But how do
That's what she
dudes do
said.
it?
Scrape.
Scrape. Like, do dudes like wrap the towel around their penis and just stroke it that way? Is that how? Like, it makes sense. You get all of it in one place. Like the boys with the foreskins have to pull theirs back a bit, but like you just like you have to clean. Like, also, how do you clean a foreskin?
I cannot wait to get mine chopped off at some point.
Who's sniffing?
You're sniffing cocaine.
Well, I'm sorry for breathing heavily.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hi. Kiana, it's almost fucking midnight. So no, go to bed.
Just
Shouldn't
like how
you
you
be
keep
on bed?
Shut the fuck up.
Don't you have school and your job in the morning? Don't you have school and your job tomorrow?
Yes, I do, but bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh yeah, you can actually see my time here. Can you? It's not. It's not mid. Why does it say it's midnight? This is my time down here. I don't know if you can see that.
Kevin Killer 69.
It's not midnight. It's saying it's midnight, but it's not midnight. What the fuck? Okay. It's probably because the clocks did turn. Would be the funnies. We don't ask. We don't ask how I got 2 of her stickers.
You're a simp.
No, it was just pure luck. I swear. I swear. I swear. I fucking swear.
No one simps for me.
Bitch, do I have...
I was going to say, what is food hot to you? Chopped liver?
I'm joking, by the way. Chill.
Better be.
Don't be saying nothing like that.
Why is she doing nothing? It's probably because she's not ranged! Siren! Oh god.
I forgot Siren's more of an up-close fighter.
She's not an up-close fighter. She's like a ranged one. Did you see what I'm doing with this bitch?
F-bomb!
I'm sorry, I'm moving around a lot.
You good.
Oh my
Wait,
God, this is the first
F-bomb!
time.
F-bomb! Ow! I can't really do the F-bomb anymore because I'm in the higher ranks of the...
You can't
Oh my
really...
God, this is the first time I've ever
Actually,
seen
hold on.
Fuwa's gameplay be actually
Hold on.
clear and cohesive.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. Like it was always blurry and it would always like skip every other 3,000 frames.
Let's hope it stays like that, because I'm gonna have to stop my screen for a second and log into my other blah, blah, blah. Ha, ba, 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 ba.
What is this, our language now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's called waffle nuggets with the dino fries.
Dino fries.
Imagine they made, instead of dino nuggies, they made dino fries, bro.
Yo, French fries are shaped like dinosaurs. Yes, they need to do that. Hey,
You need dino-shaped everything. The fuck y'all talking about?
Oh god, wait. I don't eat them because they're shaped like dinosaurs! I eat them because they're freaking chicken nuggets! Oh yeah, Cloud, I saw your status about what are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house?
Now let's hope my screen is actually clear. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, very much.
Okay,
so.
good.
No, what's funny is that
I didn't do
everybody's
jack
like,
shit, Kiana.
"Where's the priest girl?" I like the priest girl. Her design is like the best.
The
to
priest?
Me. Yes, the
priest. You mean the nun?
Which one? This one?
The one with the cat.
The cat?
Yeah, the one with the one that holds up like the very long cat. The one with the big boobs.
Oh!
She's talking about a pony.
Wait, I know who you're talking
about.
about. Ah, a pony.
Yeah, the priest. That's what I was talking.
I was thinking more of a nun, but okay.
She's a
She looks
nun.
like a. That looks like a priest get up if I ever seen it.
That's a nun. That, yeah. Mommy, sorry. Anyway,
Are you an Aponia simp?
if
No,
I'm
but
an
I
Eden
like.
simp, that means I'm an Aponia
Wait,
simp.
no. The funny thing is that you're talking about
What?
the nun, and then you show me a picture of a child. I was like, no, no.
There's actually plenty of people who are counted as kind of nuns. Even Kellen is, but she doesn't have the outfit.
Yeah, not to mention people. Yeah, not to mention Thressa may look like she's 12, but in actuality, she's
She's
not.
in her. She's like in her 30s or 40s.
That's bait. That's pedophile bait.
Legal,
Yeah.
but then again, she's a legal lolly.
No, she ain't no legal lolly. She's illegal. She look like she's 9 and look like she's about to throw a tantrum over me telling her the word no, then I am not fucking with it.
Believe it or not, Therese is actually quite chill. The one who would be like killing you if you said no would be Kiana.
No, it's just that like I hate like there's a lot of things I can stand from like weeb culture, but I will not stand when people are like, "Oh my god, if you describe to me like a very powerful being and you show me a picture of what looks like to be a 9 or a 5-year-old, I am going to look at you and call you a pedo." I'm sorry.
No. The one thing I am very like confused about with Pardo's outfits. How the fuck does a cat change color? How the fuck is the cat changing color?
Oh god,
Like,
wait! Want to show Claude the Titanic pose with Fuhan and Pardo?
That's I don't know if the event is still here. Yeah, no, it's not here. But I think I have a picture of it somewhere. I will show eventually.
no, because like I always hated that about the anime community. They'll be like, she's a 3,000-year-old being, but she's in the body of a 9-year-old child. Like I understand gods can like, choose whatever form they want to be shown in their mortal form. But you're telling me a god would choose the form of a child?
But then again, if you've seen Dragon Maid, the new character Ilulu, she look.
Yeah, Ililu is like what? She has the body of like a 16-year-old.
Yeah, she has the body of a 16-year-old, but in actuality,
She is not 16. I don't think. I think she. Well, how old is she in like human
and
years? The dragon years?
oh yeah, Dragon years to human years. Hold on to do the conversion.
Because I know
That's like
Kana. She's
Fuhan in a
like
nutshell.
Kana makes sense because she's still a young dragon, and they treat her as a young dragon, right?
I think she's 400 in Dragon years. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's like 400 in dragon years, which in human years correlates to her being like 5 or 6, right?
I think so. I'm doing the
I
conversion.
uh,
Oh wait. No. Kana's 300. Kana's 300 in Dragon years.
Yeah, so she's 300. So that makes sense. She's still a young dragon. It makes sense of why she looks like that. She's still a child. Everyone knows that she's a child. But why are you telling me like if people are like, "Oh my god, this god type being is like 5,000 years old and they have ruined kingdoms and all that." And you show me a picture of like a girl in like barely any clothing that looks like she's like 5 or 6 years old. I'm like, "No. No." This is why I always was very wary of like what type of characters I make because I don't just no ma'am, no sir, no you shall perish. Like I don't bat the idea of you putting a child character into a game. That's the fun part of it. But please make sure that whatever race you're basing them off or whatever, deity type power you're giving them makes sense for how they look.
Oh yeah. Apparently, Ilulu and Tori are the same age in human years.
Wait, how old is Toru?
Hold on.
I thought Toru was in like her 20s because of the fact that like she's attracted to like Miss Kobayashi. Uh, how?
She in her human form, she looks like a 16-year-old.
I'm sorry, Miss Kobayashi.
It's Japan.
Is Japan my ass? Japan my motherfucking ass, bitch. I don't care if it's fucking Idaho or
When do I
Milwaukee.
get this?
That's nasty.
When?
Okay, but Lukawa,
Look, okay, Lukawa, she is a full grown adult because that bust size does not belong.
yeah, but
She
Luka and Shota, she is.
Shota, she that I don't support. I never liked that whole thing. His literal name is Shota, which means little boy, which is that is a grounds for weird pedals to be like, oh, it's okay in anime, it's gonna be okay in real life. Like I can understand people be like, it's anime, it's not gonna harm anybody. Yes, it does, because there is, like, I think if you do not know the I think one murder case was literally of a man who used to watch I think it's the Taco Killer. Yeah, the otaku killer. He was literally that was the stereotype. He was the stereotype for years of what otakus were. Like if you were somebody that enjoyed anime, you were seen as just that because I think he took, photography of like little girls and like killed them. So like no,
Um,
I'm
CF texted me something.
no bored.
I'm scared, but if you really want to know, this is what CF texted me.
Oh no, and I'm playing Subway Surfers, so I'm like doing stuff. Oh. Are you okay, princess?
I'm fine. Okay, in actuality, I'm not fine. I am not okay.
What the fuck, CF? That is a sentence I don't think I wanted to see. That
Happened?
literally CF had texted Princess saying we're talking about lollies and titties now.
I am not okay.
I don't feel comfortable with that knowledge now being in my head because I am now making preconceived notions of what I think CF is now. That no.
Hold up.
How's the stream going, everybody? Ooh-ha. Fuha is muted. Fuha has died. No. No rattle me bones. No rattle me bones. All I hear the sounds is Princess scrambling over to her laptop.
I'm not okay.
You saw what I texted you.
I saw that.
That literally, we were talking about lollies. I don't know where titties came into the equation. I think it's because of the fact that you brought up Lukawa from like Dragon Maid.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's because I brought Lugola.
But the thing is, what's funny is that in season 2 of like Dragon Maid, people were like the design of like the new dragon. Like you could redesign her to make her, because the only reason her chest is that big is to like do with the recoil the fire, like the fire breathing dragon she is. But like why? Like everybody always, like literally somebody did a redesign of just lopping off her titties and she just looks like Kana.
Bruh.
Like I would rather deal with her looking like Kana than her looking like that. Everybody you scream. Ah, there's squirrels in my pants. I don't know where the fuck that came from. It was a TikTok, like it was a TikTok trend, and all of a sudden it gets stuck in your head.
Oh yeah, when you mentioned squirrels in my pants, I mean think of that one Phineas and Ferb one.
Yeah, I think it's based off of Phineas and Ferb too. I think we're having tacos.
Hey, Pog.
I got my mincemeat. Actually, there was a video of this girl who quite literally, like, there was a negative reaction to it, of course. But people were like, she was like, "Oh, hello, everybody. I'm going to show you how to cook a placenta." If you know what a placenta is, that has to do with childbirth and stuff like that.
Yes, I do know
And
what that is, sadly.
like, she cooked her sister's placenta. She taught, she cooked it and ground it. She cooked it and ground it up. She was like, it's very good for seasoning and
What was
stuff.
that?
What in the Jeffrey Dahmer
Okay,
is
hold
this?
on. Hold on.
No, because
Okay.
quite literally, and speaking of Jeffrey Dahmer, there was literally parents were dressing their kids up like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bruh.
Jeffrey Hoo-ha?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
The cannibal.
Yes, he was a gay serial killer whose main targets were men of color, who were gay men of color. And one of his victims almost got away, but the cop, when he got out and he was like, saying, "Help me," Jeffrey had got to him because I think, yeah, when Jeffrey had said, "Oh, he just, is was doing a bit for what we were doing in the bedroom," they let him go. They just let him go back with them.
Bruh.
Um, is it
Yeah,
good for me to freak out?
yes, because Jeffrey Dahmer actively his main prize of joy was getting men of color, gay men of color, because back where Jeffrey was, being gay was like still it was heavily frowned upon still, and if you were a man of color who was also gay, it wasn't a good thing. So it was more easy to do hate crimes and stuff like that. So his favorite target was men of color, and that literally what it was.
Right.
I think he killed and ate people. I think he tried to, didn't he also, like the murder case, didn't he also try to make like a sex slave by drilling holes in the back of people's heads, at least of his victims?
I think so. I can't remember.
Also, there is a new this is the newest case that I've heard of. It's the dollhouse serial killer. I think we talked about this one. The dollhouse murders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's also a string of murders called the Smiley Face murders, which most of the deaths are which according to the authorities are listed as accidental drownings.
Accidental drowning. Yeah.
Accidental.
Quote,
Key words.
and then then left at the site as smiley face graffiti.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Accidental.
bro.
Right. Right. That either sounds like a cult doing, but also there was a Japanese a murderer who was 14 at the time of the murder that he did. And I'm gonna explain this, and this is about to
Mm-hmm.
sound so weird. So, basically, this 14-year-old boy, he is most famous. His trial, like he is most famous, known as Boy A, due
Mm-hmm.
to the fact of how old he was, and the cops wanted to protect his identity because he was a minor. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
He so his grandma had died when he was like in what, fifth or fourth grade, and he took one of his grandma. Like his grandma was very like the only person that like truly cared for him. Not saying his parents didn't love him, but his parents were very the stereotypical strict Japanese family. And so when his grandma passed away when he was little, he basically, because they have like, it's not unlike American like traditions of just burying your loved one in the ground. In Japan, they have a little shrine of a remembrance of you in their homes, right?
Yeah,
So he took his grand. I think it was like a weird. I think it was like a vibrator thingy that his grandma, like her most prized like thing that would like ease her pain. He took that and masturbated with it in front of his grandma's dead, like his grandma's photo.
uh,
He was. Uh, I'm gonna
yeah.
explain
While we're
more.
on the while we're on the topic of Japanese related, remember the Sasebo slashing from 2004?
Oh, like
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go like.
Like legit, where a 12-year-old girl murdered another one in a different classroom by slashing her neck open with a box cutter.
Oh yeah. No, really, no one like literally. They did so many things to try to figure out what made her do it, and everybody just chalks it up to her being bullied. And I'm just like, well, like no one really knows as of why this little girl like did this.
Yeah, and like legit, she was only in the mental hospital for 4 years.
I mean, yeah. But also going back to what I was talking about, after that, he was not really the same person. He would, murder as all murderers do. He would murder small animals when and got like, really aroused by that. So one day, he tried to, kill somebody when he was like 14, and he he asked a little girl, like I think it was an elementary schooler, where he could wash his hands one day, and he stabbed her and then stabbed another little girl.
Uh,
And the first girl he stabbed died 4 days later in the hospital. The other girl survived. And um, then he, there was a like I would say special needs kid. That sounds so weird to say, but like there was like a special ed kid that he found that like he was nice to for like an hour or two. He brought him in a secluded area in the woods, you know, talked to him for a bit, and it killed him there. Then he tried taking part, like he this sounds so nasty. He cut his head off and ejaculated on his head, washed his head, and then stuck it on a pike in front of the school with a note stuck in his mouth.
uh,
And also, the reason why people think, because the Zodiac killer, if you know the story of the Zodiac killer, then it's a very big story. It's a solved case. So, like, I don't want to hear nobody saying, like, it's not. So, the
like legit,
reason,
but only one of his ciphers got solved. None of the other ones did.
yeah, it got solved later, like years and years later, but, like,
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember you said something about that, Rose.
Then again, it was
what
because
is,
of the pressure around the time. Because, when I was 12, I lost,
Yeah.
And they were like, I'm sorry, the kid was like fucking pushing me to my breaking point. Like,
the thing is that, like, a lot of people be like, well, you always need to be nice to people because you don't know where mental state they are. You really don't know what mental state people are in. And that is what people don't, like, refuse to understand nowadays. Just
mm-hmm.
because you are nice to somebody doesn't mean that that person that you're being nice to realizes that you are. Sometimes it's hard to get through to people who are going through hard times, especially if they show like actual signs of, like, depression, skewer spide and stuff like that. Y'all know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Like, you really don't know. And I'm a great, like literally all three of us are great examples of like certain things that probably would have, if I'm listen, if I wasn't a person, and I mean this wholeheartedly, if I wasn't a person who, likes to forgive and forget like what people done to me in my past, I probably would have been the first black girl to be on the news, be like a black girl, school shooter type thing. I probably would have.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have been the first black female school shooter type shit. Not gonna lie.
I'm saying the
Actually,
rest in the private chat because I don't want people to think I'm a fucking murderer.
Justin, it'll be okay. I'm looking at what you're typing in the private chat. Don't worry. I'm
Mm-hmm.
focusing on like three different things at the same time.
Multitasking.
Yeah, like a motherfucking squirrel.
And yet, CS' response to this entire conversation is this conversation has been ... interesting question mark.
Oh, trust me, it gets more interesting than this. As soon as we start getting, I'm just making this worse. If we go on to talk about, ways of like, common ways you can hide a body or whatever.
like a
But
pig,
like
like a pig farm, for example.
also, yes, you can also use what is it? I forgot what it was. But also, like, there's also tactics if you don't have like access to a pig farm. You can also like bury someone 6 feet underground, but also bury an animal on top of that body.
To get
That's
rid
like
of, to hide the scent.
from the search dogs. If you ever get suspected of murder, not saying not like okay. Disclaimer warning: please do not actually take what we say into consideration.
Yeah, we're not actually insane enough to murder someone. We're actually not that insane.
You're not. Me and
Yeah,
Puha.
I'm not insane enough to murder someone.
I'm gonna tell you
I still have
that
more to say, but you
as a
can talk about
person
that.
who was pushed to the point of almost committing skewer slide and has done stuff to herself, I have been pushed to that brink of wanting to, snap a motherfucker's neck.
Yeah, to this day, I still
But uh, I've calmed my temper, at least my anger issues for now. Just like this is what I mean, because people be like, "Oh, I've seen you angry before." No, you haven't. You have not seen insanity. You have only seen like baby, like very very baby surface level of anger from me. I like people like there's many sides of people that you don't know, and like sometimes people don't want those sides to be known.
the only like I'm only insane enough to break someone's arms and legs and then strangle them until they can't breathe.
No, because the thing is, what's funny is that I always hate this about serial killers, and especially about society as of right now. Like I always hated the pretty privilege thing. I was like, oh my god, they're so hot. I'm like, they just literally killed 3 children, a cat, and almost got away with it. What do you mean they're attractive?
So, Rose, in other words, I'm gonna have to hold you back.
I don't think holding me back will do it.
But I feel like I can't do. I feel like I can't do anything to help. Is that it?
No. What I mean is, when I beat the shit out that kid,
Oh yeah.
not even one of my strongest fucking friends could even hold me back. I'm sorry, but if you talk about my fucking dead mother like the way that kid did, you're on my murder list.
Just like I just like have the same. If someone were to talk about mine,
I
I
don't
would
have it.
fucking kill a person.
See,
Literally.
the thing is
No
between
mercy.
the difference between like princess and like the difference between me and princess and Fuha is that all of it. Well, there's a difference between all of us actually, because to be honest, if you don't know, there's different types of serial killers. There's categories for different types of serial killers, and I will actually look up those categories myself.
I know there's mentally ill serial killers, which is what
All right,
schizophrenic people are categorized into if
so
they murder someone else. Fuck.
okay. All right. So, this is based off my opinion and my opinion alone, from based on how long I have known y'all. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying anything will be true. I'm not saying this like if I ain't that type of person to, predict how somebody would be. But I just like to give my own opinion if we were to go down those paths as like, murderers and stuff. So there's categories for a serial killer is mass murders, spree killers, or serial killers. I think we all know what serial killers is. I don't know what a spree killer is. Actually, let me look that up. Me looking this up.
Your search
Okay.
history be like, what the fuck?
All right. So, definition according to the FBI, the general definition of a spree killer is a person or more than one person who commits two or more murders without without a cooling off period. Jesus.
Damn. So like
So,
double kill?
no, it's basically unlike serial killings are basically you kill 3 to 4 people and there's like a space and time in between and then you start back up again. So some serial killers will go 3 to 4 years without, ever killing again until something snaps in them again and they
Mm-hmm.
start doing it again. Spree killers literally mean they do not stop until you kill them. They are done.
Damn.
So that's
They
what that is.
continue until they either locked up behind bars or they're dead.
Yeah, they don't stop until either they're found out or the cops end up shooting them dead.
What the other
So,
one?
so there are it's mass murders. Mass murder is basically you killing a whole group of people in one sitting.
So school shootings.
Why did you use that example,
Ma'am!
ma'am?
Hmm?
No, why? Out of everything, you had to use school shootings. Ugh. Out of everything, you could have used, you could have used like bank robberies, small stuff. Nah, straight up school shootings.
Like, or you could also use like explosions, for example.
Yeah, like explosions. Nah, straight
Wait,
up school shootings.
wouldn't that mean war?
Yeah, war. War is also war is if
Apparently,
you
in war, you're allowed to kill people. What the fuck?
it, war is weird. It's weird. It's just weird. Also, okay, so I'm going to name that there's types of killers. There's types of killers and there's categories. So what I just read off were the categories of type of killings. So the types of killers themselves, there's 4 types of killers. There's visionary, mission oriented, hedostatic, and power/control oriented. So I am going to look at the definition of every one of these because I forgot what all these mean. So, what is a visionary killer?
Imagine forgetting the definition of like. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry. Okay, so a visionary type attributes to his or her crimes to a visual of visions or voices directing the killings. So, the people who have like mental, like, I don't want to use um, if I say schizophrenia, will you get mad at me if I say schizophrenia?
No.
Like, okay, so the biggest example is schizophrenia. If you hear about a lot of serial killers who say that they heard visions or heard voices or there was people telling them to do it or whatever, those are the type of murderers that you're looking at, visionary ones. I would possibly be a visionary murderer if you ask me, but like that, there also murderers can also be in more than one category. So if you feel like you will be in more than one of these categories, the cops will probably have a field day with your ass. I'm just saying. All right, the mission oriented ones. I think I know what this means based off the name, but I just want to be sure. I swear to God, my FBI agent is wondering
From
why
like
I am
the
looking this up.
definition, I think it's like you have to complete a fucking mission or some shit.
All right, so it is what it is. Okay, so yeah,
It is what it is.
yeah, it is
Okay,
what it is.
okay, later,
So,
CF.
Bye, CF.
all right, so Mission-oriented killers see his or her goals as eliminating or identifiable groups of people, such as like prostitutes or young women or like people of color. Sometimes it can be categorized as hate crimes and stuff like that. Like
So assassins.
Wait a minute. So
no,
wait. So when it comes to prostitutes, are we talking like Jack the Ripper?
yeah, Jack the Ripper type stuff.
Eh?
Jack. Oh, if you don't know, Jack the Ripper, I believe Jack the Ripper.
He killed prostitutes.
I think I don't know because like why would it to me it makes more sense for a woman to kill a prostitute because in one of the victims were pregnant, like was a pregnant prostitute, right?
Yeah,
And
I
the
think
baby,
so.
yeah, one of the victims were a pregnant prostitute because back in that day there was no such thing as protection. Surprisingly, well there was, but I think it was hard to get.
Yeah, condoms were hard to get back then.
Yeah, so they were like very hard to get. So to continue on, I believe it was a woman that was Jack the Ripper because it makes more sense. Either Jack the Ripper was a woman who couldn't have a baby of her own, but that's just me. All right,
Most likely.
so I don't know how to pronounce that.
Sounds like you were going to say hentai.
No, no, I was not about to say henta.
Okay, keyboard abuse.
I'm sorry, I heard that fucking clouds end and my brain's just like,
Oh, okay. So head headed hold on. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh god, wait,
I'm
Rose. In the words of Amelie/Monarch, I'm dyslexic.
Shut up.
I am
kidding.
dyslexic at all.
I'm kidding. I'm not dyslexic.
Say that again, but slower. Okay, so it's hedonistic. Okay, so what is a hedonistic killer? A type of killer. These types of serial killers look for thrills and drives of pleasure from killing. People seeking an extendable means of this goal. They either So to explain this, Edward Fish. If y'all know that serial killer, Edward Fish. Yes, his last name is Fish. Edward Fish. He was a serial killer that he had a very fucked up childhood, very much so. His mom did not want him. His daddy was nowhere to be in his life. He grew up in an orphanage. He got, sexual assaults by children his own age. He got pissed on by them, was fed their scat and shit.
Ew.
Yeah. And when he got older, he would take little boys and do stuff to them. He would, grab their grapes and then kill them.
Grapes.
That's the best way I can put it. That is the best way I can put it. We're on YouTube.
I'm not a family friendly thing. So
I know, but we're on YouTube still.
It's
YouTube is very sensitive nowadays. He would grab their grapes and then he would, kill them. And he found pleasure in it. And when he had died, they found about 400 or 500 needles in his penis.
What the fuck?
And I'm not talking about needles that were stuck in his penis. I'm talking about, him. Princess, please cover your ears.
No.
Please cover your ears. There he would, slide needles through the urethra of his penis.
Huh?
You know the little pee-pee hole?
Yeah.
That's where he would stick them. They found about like 500 or so up in his pee.
Ow. How can that even function?
I don't know, and I would be very scared.
Oh.
There's a lot of like mostly serial killers who are like that are men because
Mm-hmm.
women serial killers mostly kill with a goal in mind or with a particular reason. It is possible to find a female serial killer who did kill for the thrill and the passion of it, or they just found it arousing or some in some form of way. But that's very rare.
Is it bad?
So
Is it bad that I might? Because say if it was someone who was like fucking like what I did to that one kid who was making fun of my mother. I have a feeling I would enjoy killing them because that would be me making my mother like not proud, but me protecting my mother in some way.
Jason Voorhees?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I would enjoy doing that if they were to make fun of someone who's really important to me, or if they hurt them in any type of way. Like if I'm close with y'all, then you're under my protection. I don't care if I'm younger or smaller. I'll beat some shit. Where did Kiara go?
Oh, I told her to like cover her ears because you know of the dicky thing. She is a futa after all.
I told him to come back. We did not talk now. Come back.
Baby, come back to me.
Come back. You bitch.
No, we did not break up again. Excuse you, little boy. No, I'm talking about. I haven't talked to your dad in a month. I have not talked to him in a month. So he broke his laptop because he put it in his book bag and then the stupidity. I think he just shoved it in his backpack a little bit too strongly, so it broke. So I don't have no way to contact you, Daddy. I've been alone for a fucking month, and that is why I've been bothering the crap out of you. I would bother the crap out of you regardless, little boy. But no, we didn't break up again.
Yeah. I'm telling her to come back.
You fucking crotch squeaker. Listen, princess, I told you to leave for your own good. I didn't expect you to like leave. I was like, princess, cover your ears. All I hear was nope, nope.
I'm not okay.
I don't think any of us are. Ooh, a rock.
I hate it here.
Okay. The thing I do find weird is the fact that I have moods, which, according to a friend of mine, that's not just moods, that's basically your personality switching. And I'm like, what?
Well, the thing is,
But I'm
to
so
make
conscious.
sure.
I still know what's going on. It's just my complete mood switches. It's funny because my voice also switches with it.
Is that where the British man comes from?
What?
The British man.
British what?
They just wrap some meat around some noodles.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's a white people crap. No, I just no. This might sound so like out of context. That sounds so racist, but literally, this dude literally put a package of meat around like some pasta noodles, cooked the pasta noodles, and then took out the meat with the pasta noodles in it, and then cut it and ate it. That. No.
But yeah, back when I was saying about the personality thing, I'm concerned for my own well-being.
Oh boy.
Because then it's funny because I gave a couple of them a name. But Hyper Rose. Everyone
Ow,
has a
my
name.
booty hole. Ow.
Hyper Rose has this high-pitched voice that you cannot fucking hear anything else but fucking skirting. Someone in this call would know.
Skirt.
What are you laughing for?
I don't know.
Are you just laughing for the fuck of it?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna join on my matching one, but you know the Kiana that's being a bottom.
Yeah.
I wanna use that one.
Celebration time.
Give me a min, people.
Take your time.
Ooh, what?
I don't know.
Oh. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba da. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Wait. My homie finally gets to see his newborn after being in jail. In jail 5 years. Crazy girl.
I'm gonna beat some ass.
I had to delete one of them.
I don't worry, I had to delete two. Hurry!
Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
Look, she's being a bottom, okay? It's perfect.
I'm not! I've done nothing!
No, I was talking about Kiana!
Oh. Don't look at me.
What made you think I was talking about you?
Because you said she's being, all I heard is she's being a bottom. Like, I've done nothing!
Cloud's a bottom.
Yeah.
Suck my balls.
No.
No, thank you. I know who I definitely would do that to, though.
I wonder who.
Without questioning me, May Senpai, don't question me. That's it!
I'm not questioning you.
You're questioning me?
No, I'm not.
You're secretly questioning me in a loving way. And yawn. I'm not okay.
You're not the only one that's okay.
I'm never okay. What are you talking about? You can't Anyway.
What
Dang.
in the hell? You good?
What in the hell? What in the hell for me? Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
I want to die.
No.
No. You're not allowed.
I'm sorry, but if you die, who's gonna squish these tits?
Why is that your first concern?
I don't
murkiness of like if you die, it's gonna squish like
Oh god, I squish him. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
forgive me, my nugget, as I have sinned.
Okay. Oh, fuck me.
Can do that.
I'm surprised. Ma'am,
I'm fine.
you're not fine.
No, I'm not. Also, you know about the cute VR chat Genshin YouTuber Bang Boosted?
Yeah.
They uploaded. Look at my screen.
Hold on. Erden. Blah. No, not chill.
I forgot to put that in full screen.
Dum dum. Damn.
Okay.
No. Come on, don't do this. No. No. This is so depressing, dude.
Also,
Wait, isn't that the new Genshin Impact character who got locked up by her city?
yes. Also, hey Rose. Villain vibes.
Villain vibes.
Of course. Genshin Impact 3.2 and Nahida countdown.
Ayo.
Oh, hi, Unspeakable.
Nani?
Which I blame you for getting me to listen to that. I blame you.
I'm a TV.
Wait, which one? What did you say?
Villain vibes. Oh, what your Genshin Impact main says about you, and it has Yay Miko as a thumbnail, and it points towards you, and it's simp.
No.
Like Lily Rose, I'll send it to you, and just look at the thumbnail.
I'm concerned.
Ew, that looks flaky.
Oof. My stomach.
That's silence.
Nothing.
Anya.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Nani?
Adam's here.
Hi.
It depends. The burn,
How's it
Meow,
going?
bitch. What up, motherfucker? What up?
Microsoft
Highness
after not seeing Genshin's success. And yes, it's literally just portrayed by Tom and Jerry.
Nats just finally fucking replied to the meme I sent.
Oh, Adam, to answer your question, we are not okay.
We're never okay.
Okay, being okay is for plebs, and we are not plebs. We are millennials.
Being okay is like not normal.
Oh, chunky, chunky Hulk.
trying to get comfy.
Burger.
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 Hamburger.
Why
I can be your
say it
hamburger.
like that?
Hey, yo!
What? Whoa.
The way
I mean,
you
it
said
can be.
that.
I can.
The way you say "give me your hamburger."
Oh,
I
yeah.
can be your hamburger.
Adam, in case you're wondering why we're not okay.
Internet is ass in general.
Yeah, and our mental health is shit. Yay, mental health.
Yay!
How Paimon leaked her own identity as Paimon in the thumbnail was, "I'm not sorry."
No.
Like legit, and I thought, hang on a second, like legit, and I thought Higoka Madara was from Honkai was annoying, but Cabbage Head,
I just looked up a picture of Jim Hooper. That motherfucker looks like a pedophile. He looks like he sniffs a little girl's underwear for a living. What the fuck, Sadie?
hey yo,
Rose underwear?
My friends, I love how y'all both got quiet as soon as I started talking.
Nani?
oh
My
god,
friend
like
just,
wait,
my friend was just kept texting me about. She was like Jim Hooper can't get it anytime. I was like, who? She's like, look him up. I was like, that motherfucker looks like he sniffs little girls' underwear for a living. I don't trust that. Bruh.
Click, 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 click. Your mom.
your mom.
Your mom.
Wait, hold on. Doing your mom.
No.
I don't think I'm okay.
I am never okay.
Imagine being okay.
Yeah, just imagine. That wouldn't be us. Just imagine. Oh god, wait. Remember all those times that I fell asleep on stream?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm about to do that again.
Remember that one time that I actually fell asleep on stream?
Oh yeah.
Was that cute or was that weird?
It was adorable.
Because I actually fell asleep. And then I woke up and then you kind of left and ah! What happened? I was dead ass asleep. The fuck?
Ew. Bro, y'all want to know something?
Wait,
Quite literally, I remember I was like 8 or 9. So my nephew was like little, like baby. No, this was way before my sister even had a baby. So I remember I was busy. I was staying over at her house, and I was sitting there just watching TV. She's like, "You want some Oreo cookies?" I was like, "Yeah." She gave me 6 Oreo cookies. I was like, "All right." And then I ate all the bitches. Her husband comes up the same room after my sister does, and he looks at me because I ate them all in like a quick succession. And he looks at me. He said, "Hey, Mimo, you want some cookies?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You want some cookies?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he gives me 6 Oreo cookies. Then I eat those. I eat those, and like 20 to 30 minutes later, my sister comes back outside the room. She's like, "You want another set of Oreo cookies?" I was like, "Yeah." And then they didn't realize they were giving me the Oreo cookies one after the other. So when they both came out, they asked me, "Hey, do you want some Oreo cookies?" I just said, "No, I'm good." They looked at each other like, "Wait."
Wait. It's more fall asleep. God damn it.
I'm up. I'm up.
Oh.
We can stop the stream so you can sleep, princess.
Even though it's a bit early, it's almost 8 o'clock at night for me. But yeah.
Wait, what?
No, big ass baby.
Yeah, my instrument. It's better be 1 in the morning. Oh. Well, say anything funny?
Gay banana.
No.
Gay banana, no.
Penis. Pepperoni nipples.
Sleepy.
Pepperoni what?
Nipple.
Pepperoni nipple?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Yeah. Bye!